Is Logan Paul better than everybody in AEW?
Oh, come on, man. Do you really want me to... Do you want a Piper situation with me?
Yeah. I'll give you some names then. And I won't make it...
No. I'm going to say
easy.
Logan Paul is better than everybody in AEW.
John Moxley.
Yes.
Darby Allin.
1,000%.
Will Ospreay.
Yes.
Swerve Strickland.
Yes.
Kenny Omega. Young Bucks.
Yes.
Why?
It's been pretty obvious lately. It's been 1 week since you blah, blah, blah. It's been pretty obvious lately that Logan Paul is one of the best wrestlers in the business today. Now, a lot of people will overlook the obviousness of this because they just outright hate the guy. But there is no denying, whether you want to or not, that the bro has talent. Pure, raw, uncut, unfiltered talent that they're trying to mold and shape into this heel figure in the WWE. And I think it's really working. It might be working too good because he's got that go away heat, brother, which we'll talk about in a minute. But is he really that great? And as Stevie said at the teaser at the beginning, is he really better than everybody in AEW? Come on, man.
What do you see?
I mean, him grabbing the back of his head.
Grabbing the back of his head on a bump. How many times do you see people that take a back bump off a shoulder block or anything else that don't grab their head to allow space? He takes it, like the pacing of the selling. This is something that is not learned, but somebody that just has it, that just gets it. I mean, do you see what I'm saying with these little things that this, well, you can call them celebrity or not celebrity, but non-WWE full-time wrestler can get better than the full-time wrestlers. I don't understand why wrestlers can't get it. That they're so thinking about the next spot that they don't sell. That's what makes Logan Paul better than 98% of anybody in the wrestling business right now. What say you?
Do you have a hesitation of calling Logan Paul one of the absolute best because he's not learning the business like most pro wrestlers, especially in your day and after and before? Just anyone like not in the last 10 years, basically. He's not learning the wrestling business as a pro wrestler. He's learning it as almost like monkey see, monkey do. You do this, I do that, work everything out prior. Or does that not bother you?
No, I'll say it's actually a benefit because you know what? How many people have fallen flat and become busts by going through the Performance Center, the NXT, the entire system needs to be revamped. He's proof of that. They train him based on his strengths and hide his weaknesses. Are they playing favorites because he's a YouTube star, a celebrity? Of course. But this is the difference between Logan Paul being allowed to be Logan Paul turned up to 11, teaching him how to wrestle, and he has to have a passion for this. Do you know what I mean? Money's one thing, but Logan Paul at this point doesn't need money.
Now that's a bold take. Props for stepping out on the limb there and just saying that out loud on the internet. I don't know that I would go that far, but it really depends on your idea of a better wrestler or better than, right? Can Logan Paul do the flippy floppies and the chain wrestling and the moves and the reversals and the high spots and all of the choreographed nonsense that a Will Ospreay or a Kenny Omega can do, or the Kyle Felcher and those kind of guys? No, Logan Paul can't do that. So if that is your idea of the greatest wrestler or a great wrestler, then you are laughing your ass off at the idea that a Logan Paul could be a better wrestler, or just maybe not better wrestler, but better than everybody on the AEW roster. But is he a better character? He might have more heat than anybody in the business. Literally more heat than anybody in the business. Now, a lot of this comes from his personality. He just oozes scumbag, right? He just, the textbook dictionary definition of scumbaggery. You look that up next to douchebag or whatever, and you have pictures of Logan Paul. So I get why a lot of people feel that way, but I do feel that it might be a little unfounded, or maybe he's just that good of a worker, better than most people give him credit for. Because what do we actually hate him for anyway? And when I say we, I mean you guys, because I am a Logan Paul mark. I will tout his, see what I said there, tout. Was it Vine? He was a Vine guy. Him and his brother were Vine. I will Vine Logan Paul's name to the heavens, because I do think he is one of the best in the business. But why do people hate him? They hate him because when he very first started in YouTube over 10 years ago, went out to a Japanese forest and filmed some things that he probably shouldn't have. Yeah. Stupid? Yeah, of course. Very dumb. But he was also a goddamn kid with YouTube fame and a camera and money in a foreign country, unsupervised. Like, my God, if you held a camera around for all the stupid shit that you did when you were in your 20s, you gotta let that go. It was so long ago, and he apologized for it. So what else is there? Oh, he's this crypto scammer. He crypto scams people. First of all, you probably don't even know the fucking first basic statement about the whole case to begin with. But just in case you're up on your CoffeeZilla and you have been following the Logan Paul thing, then you might want to know that he was actually acquitted, because the people that did the pump and dump were his partners, but it wasn't him. He never sold anything. And thus, the judge ruled he didn't do anything wrong.
Literally, right before you walk down the aisle.
If I'm here, you know it's good news.
What's the news,
The class
Jeff?
action dismissed. The whole thing got dismissed.
Yes, bro. The whole thing?
18 months. 18 months we waited for that. It happened literally minutes before you walked down the aisle.
That's a good sign for the man.
Go! That is sick!
Now, some will still argue where there's smoke, there's fire, and if he was accused, then he must have been up to something shady. And just the fact that he was accused means that it's something shady. But I think a lot of people just really aren't even educated. Like James here, from the beginning of the clip here, he said in a different video at one time all of his many crypto scams when he was asked about a reason to hate Logan Paul. One crypto scam that he was acquitted for and proven not guilty. So again, and then the Prime stuff, all the Prime stuff was dismissed. Oh, it's not safe for kids. All of these are just people trying to come at the throne, man. People trying to get a cut of that cheese because he is rich and famous and highly unlikable. So everybody just wants to get him. And he doesn't help himself because he's got that personality that you want to... which makes you believe all the stuff, the stories that are going around about him. And they may be true, they may not be. And that's probably why you hate Logan Paul to begin with. But to bring it all back full circle, you can't tell me that when it comes to wrestling in the WWE, that he is not fantastic. He's not a one-hit wonder. He's not a one match. It's not like when Ronda Rousey came in and she trained for her match with Triple H and Stephanie with Kurt Angle and stuff, and she was amazing, but after that, she was kind of meh. Logan Paul has had great match after great match after great match. And sure, you could say, like James said, he's not following the proper training method, or he didn't go up through the ranks, or he wasn't an indie guy, or go to a wrestling school. Doesn't matter. He's already YouTube famous, baby. He already made himself a household name before WWE. It is stupid to not capitalize on that and make him go through the indies and earn his way. Shut the fuck up. What do you mean earn his way? He earned his way by being a YouTube star. And if that's so easy and unremarkable, then why aren't you a YouTube star? Huh? There's lots of money in it, though I haven't seen any of that yet, but I'm working on it. So that's why I will encourage you to hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you like the video. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. about Logan Paul and this ridiculous claim from Stevie that I just can't put my stamp of approval on it. As big of a Logan Paul mark as I am, and I'm one of the biggest you will find, and I will argue it to the death, he is not better than everybody on the AEW roster. That's preposterous. But it does kind of go to, how you measure it and how you categorize things. And, I got to say, any way you slice it, Logan Paul is definitely up there. Let me know in the comments below. Peace, love, and pizza. I am your boy, Seth Grimes, and we will catch you in the next video. That video there was a real slobber knocker. Head on down to the comments, put a little barbecue sauce on the like button. And while you're there, I would subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. And leave a comment. Everybody's got a fucking comment.